At my party, my sister shouted about her pregnancy right as I announced my promotion. Pregnancy is more important than some stupid job. It's my party now, she said. My parents nodded. I played the video I shot a few days ago. Part 2. It would be perfect to celebrate both your promotion and Emma's pregnancy at the same time. Emma jumped in. And it would save me money on throwing my own party. I mean, you don't mind, right? I stared at them. They were all looking at me like this was the most reasonable thing in the world. Like, of course I'd want to turn my promotion celebration into a pregnancy announcement party. Actually, I do mind, I said slowly. This is my party. I planned it, I paid for it. I invited everyone. It's supposed to celebrate my promotion. Mom's face got that look she always gets when I don't immediately agree with whatever Emma wants. Kelly, don't be selfish. This is about family. Emma started crying, actual tears rolling down her face. I can't believe you won't do this for me, Kelly. I'm pregnant. This is the most important thing that's ever happened to me. And my promotion isn't important. Dad shook his head. Kelly, you're being unreasonable. Emma's carrying our first grandchild. That's when something inside me snapped. All those years of being second place came flooding back. You know what? I said, my voice getting louder. This is exactly what you always do. Everything is always about Emma. When's my birthday, Mom? She looked confused. December 20th. Right, you combine it with Christmas every single year. Every year, you say we'll do something special for my birthday, and every year it gets rolled into Christmas dinner. Emma's birthday is in March, and she gets a whole weekend celebration. But me, I get a birthday cake on Christmas Day if I'm lucky. Emma wiped her eyes. That's different, Kelly. Is it? Remember when I made honor roll senior year? You guys took Emma out for dinner that same night because she got a date to prom. Remember when I got into college? Emma had a cold, so we stayed home to take care of her instead of celebrating. Mom stood up too. You're being dramatic, Kelly. We've always supported you. No, you've always supported Emma. And now you want me to give her my promotion party too. Dad's face was getting red. Young lady, you need to check your attitude. Your sister is pregnant, and family comes first. Family comes first. I laughed, but it wasn't a happy sound. Where was that when Emma was in high school and got suspended for cheating, but you still let her go on that spring break trip? Where was that when she crashed your car junior year and you bought her a new one? Where was family when I worked 3 jobs to pay for college while you guys paid for Emma's wedding? Emma was crying harder now. Kelly, I need this party. Ryan and I want to announce the pregnancy to everyone. The mention of Ryan made my stomach twist. I thought about that video on my phone. Here Emma was pregnant and asking for my party, while she was cheating on her husband with her ex-boyfriend. The hypocrisy made me feel sick. You know what? No, I'm not sharing my party. For once in my life, I want something worth celebrating, and I'm not giving it up. Mom gasped. Kelly Marie, I cannot believe you're being this selfish. I'm tired of hearing that word, I said, grabbing my purse. I'm having my promotion party in 2 days, and it's going to be exactly what I planned. If you don't like it, don't come. I walked out and slammed the door. Driving home, I was shaking with anger and adrenaline. Part of me felt guilty for making Emma cry. But a bigger part of me felt free. For the first time in my life, I'd stood up to them. I'd said no to letting Emma take something that was mine. When I got home, I sat on my couch and looked at my phone. I thought about calling them back, about apologizing and agreeing to share the party. That's what the elderly would have done. But the new Kelly, the one who just earned a promotion by fighting for herself, wasn't going to back down. If they didn't come to my party, fine. I'd celebrate with the people who actually cared about my success. And if they did come, they'd better be ready to celebrate my promotion, not Emma's pregnancy. The day of my party finally arrived. I got my hair done and put on my black dress. When I looked in the mirror, I felt ready for my big night. I arrived at Rossini's early and everything looked perfect. The 3 tables, white tablecloths, wine glasses, exactly what I'd planned. My guests started arriving on time: Jess, Amanda, Claire, my work friends, cousins, aunts, and uncles. Everyone was mingling and having a good time, asking about my promotion. But my parents and Emma and Ryan were running late. At 70:25, they finally walked in. Mom and Dad looked uncomfortable, Emma was in a blue dress, and Ryan had his hand on her back looking happy. Thanks for coming, I said when they greeted me briefly. We all sat down at our assigned tables. I'd put my family at the main table with me, along with Jess and Amanda. Everyone else was spread out at the other 2 tables, but close enough that we could all hear each other. The first course arrived. This amazing Caesar salad that Rossini's was famous for. Everyone was eating and chatting, and for a few minutes, I let myself relax. Maybe this will be okay. Maybe we could all just get through dinner without any drama. After the salads, I stood up with my note card. This was my moment. Everyone, thank you for being here tonight. I wanted to celebrate something really special. 2 weeks ago, I got promoted to senior marketing strategist at Morrison Associates, and... Wait, Emma jumped up. Before you say anything else, I have much bigger news. Ryan and I are having a baby. I'm pregnant. The whole section erupted. People started clapping and cheering. My aunts and uncles were gasping with excitement. Nana started crying happy tears. Everyone was getting up to hug Emma and Ryan, congratulating them, asking when she was due. I stood there holding my stupid note card, watching my party get stolen. Emma turned to me with a smug smile. Kelly, since this is your party, I think you should give it to me now. A baby is way more important than a job promotion, right? Mom and Dad nodded. Emma's right. Dad said, this is much bigger news. Some relatives agreed, but my friends looked shocked and angry. This is wrong, I said. What's wrong is you being selfish, Emma shot back. I'm pregnant, Kelly, this is the most important thing ever. It's my party, and now it's mine, right, Mom? Mom nodded. Maybe you could share the spotlight tonight. No, Emma, I want you and Ryan and Mom and Dad to leave, now. Emma's face went red. You can't kick me out, I'm pregnant. This is my party that I paid for. Pregnancy is more important than some stupid job, Emma shouted. Dad stood up. Kelly, let your sister have her moment. Emma turned to Mom and Dad with tears. Make her leave. I want to celebrate my pregnancy and she's ruining it. Mom looked at me with disappointment. Kelly, I think you should go. You're being very immature. That broke something inside me. They wanted me to leave my own party so Emma could have it. You know what? I said, pulling out my phone. Before I go anywhere, I want to show everyone a video. To congratulate Emma on her wonderful news. I opened the video Jess had sent me and held up my phone. This is from 3 days ago. Here's Emma celebrating. I hit play. The video showed Emma and Jake kissing passionately in the coffee shop. The whole restaurant went silent. You could hear a pin drop. Emma turned pale as a ghost. Mom and Dad's faces went bright red. Ryan froze completely, staring at the screen like he couldn't believe what he was seeing. When the video ended, Ryan slowly turned to Emma. What the hell is this? His voice was shaking. Emma started screaming. It's an old video, that's not recent. 3 years ago you had dark hair, Emma, I said calmly, now you're blonde. You edited this video, Emma shrieked, you made this up. That's when Jess stood up from her chair. I took that video 3 days ago, she said loudly so everyone could hear. I can confirm it's completely real and unedited. Emma looked panicked. You're lying.